trees around our house proved no match, but the old twisted oak in the overgrown forest was worthy of my attention. Sandwiches and ropes were laden into rucksacks. Like Edmund and Hillary, we adventured into the dark, damp leaf litter crushed beneath our feet, until we reached the towering canopy, our Everest. Looking up, we saw the planks of base camp, left over from the previous expeditions, pinched from beneath the nose of my father, planting seedlings in the garage. The top of the oak trees looked over our kingdom. We are better than Belle and Esmeralda and Ariel. From the summit, the green fields go on forever. There is no end to my wonder here. Returning years later, the gnarled tree still stands, smaller than memory recalls it from those summers past. Rotted wood lies decomposing at the base. Eternity has become finite and my Everest surmountable. This is about making excuses. We made our way down to the frozen lake, over the slick rock steps, to the slant of the wood that connected the overhang to the dock. We clung to its frozen wet rail, which bit at our gloveless fingers, yet supported us on the steep decline. Swing dancing, and at the haunted house, I chased you on the playground, and you listened to my fears. And I worried, as our feet forgot us, if we slipped, we'd plummet into the water. We leapt. You shared my secret from the dock onto the rocky shore, barricaded by the steep cliff, littered with climbing vines and Coke cans. You can be so oblivious. There we collected rocks and experimented, launching and flinging them over the ice. You shifted. Some hopped a few times, others exploded to dust and pebbles, as others impaled themselves in the surface, stuck sideways, staking in the water and sticking out. I guess you didn't know any better. The big rock sank right through the ice, not a single icy crack left behind, only rock prints in their stead. You grew up faster than I did, and you left me trailing in your dust. Water gurgled up beneath the holes, and the air bubbles beneath the ice seemed to flee from me, far from me, and to an anti-you. Swam from hole to hole like stingrays fanning out their fins. Perhaps I imagine or overreact, but you border the unrecognizable, causing other holes to cough and spurt. You used to be wonderfully naive, but no more. We went to the high dock too. You promised you wouldn't forget me. I begged you to promise again, but that was the hardest part. One of us heaved a boulder to the upper deck and hurled it from the edge. I shifted too. It left a magnificent imprint. We laughed. It's difficult to readjust. Until we saw the fish, stiff and white, float up to the surface with air bubbles. We paused. This is about coping. And laughed again. Only different this time.